Now the blitz I'm going to show you guys today is going to allow you to fry your opponent up like bacon. You know, when you put the grease and it gets too hot, starts popping and it gets on you, and it burns, you're like screaming, you're falling around on the kitchen floor, bro, rolling, you know what I mean? Stop, drop, and roll. Just joking. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys a blitz, man, that I've been using religiously for a long time already, even in the previous, man. It's a classic blitz. Now, the scheme to this blitz right here, the full defensive scheme, is coming out probably tomorrow in the members area. It's a full scheme breakdown. The offense is already in there. Now I'm going to tell you guys, the stuff that I use is all in the members area. It's all over my channel. It's got me in the all-star division already. I just cooked the top 100 player who has a really good record with Super Bowl wins. Shout out to ISO Quan. I'm sorry, man. Sorry it had to be you. You feel me? But we have to handle business on this channel, man, because I feel like we're being disrespected because we came from regs, right? They're like, oh, regs players, it's not the same. If you come the ultimate team, it's gonna be harder. I can't tell. Maybe there's like real good players that are like me I belong in the top 100, but I can't grind like that. So these guys don't fall asleep, son. I'm gonna be real. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be hunting the top 100 players. Now I do have a pretty good team, not gonna lie, but it all comes down to your scheme. So I'm gonna show you guys a blitz that I use religiously. And then in the members area, this blitz is gonna be included with all the other defenses, and they're gonna be in there for you guys to take advantage of. Not only that, I'm dropping other people's that I come across as well in the members area. So you'll be able to dabble in, get your feet wet, and a couple others, you feel me? Let's talk about it. $3.2. I'm in the Chiefs defense. I moved to the Broncos offense, by the way. It still has Wild Trio week. We're no longer gonna be in the Raiders because it has the tight formation. I mean, it has the tight formation. I just love some of the plays in there, and I feel like you should do the same thing. All right, so $3.2. As far as personnel, you can use the packages and go for CB inside if they still have it. Yeah, CB inside, put your fastest corners on the inside so they come blazing, right? I think I just got the Jalen Ramsey card, by the way, son. Don't be jealous of me, man, all right? I grind it, okay? I took a loan out. I took a payday loan. I'm just joking, man. I'm joking. Let's just get on with this. All right, DB Fire. You know what I didn't go over? My apologies, is the coaching adjustments behind it, son. You want to go ahead and turn auto flip on, or you can leave it off. But I like to blend in my cover threes and stuff, so I want to make sure they auto flip on. So I just leave it on for now, right? There's nothing wrong with leaving it on right now because I come out with it on and I come out in base as far as my alignment goes. Okay. Now, the consistency with this blitz just depends on how your opponent moves. If they sit in the pocket, some people know how to stop this. It's the top 100 players. They know how to slow this blitz down, but we come out in different looks. That's why we come out in base as far as our alignment goes. So they can't really tell what the hell I'm running, and I blend this in. So I'm gonna give you guys the base setup and a couple of different adjustments that I use online. All right, so first things first, base align. Wire triangle left stick to the right. If you already have it on base, so be it. I think it's already on base. Honestly, I think I just put them back to their regular positions. And then wire triangle left stick down for press. We want to press. We want to have these guys in positions to make plays. And then, because a lot of people, what they like to do when they see this right here, they're going to want to try to run the ball on you. You can actually left on the D-pad, left stick down for pinch, and then crash them down. Left on the D-pad, right stick down for slant inside, okay? And then what I want to do is I want to put myself on a blitz, and I want to hug the gap right here with my user. Now, as far as the over-the-top coverage, what I like to do first is I will wire triangle right stick for over the top. Okay, I'll get rid of the soft squats. You can keep them if you want. By all means, keep them. But this is the base setup. Whenever I jump from this line, I'm going straight for this guy because typically what's going to happen, and you see, I don't have fast people in this position. I got to make some changes, man. I want to jump this route, but I'll show you guys how to slow it down. If they hit you with it one time, there's different things you can do to slow it down. But for the blitz itself, you can surprise them a lot with this. They snap the ball, boom, we hit the center, and then you'll see that you'll have someone coming free. Now, you saw that tight end pretty much wide open, right? They have to see that. Whenever they see this alignment, let's just say I'm coming out in like cover one thief, or I'm running spinner or something like that. They're seeing the same look because I have it on base. So for the Timmies that come in here, oh my God, that's wide open, right? I can hit that all day. You're not beating people in the top 100, son. All right, you're not doing it. You're too busy being a chatty patty in the comment section, man, instead of going out there and labbing it up, bro. You feel me? Now, what we can do if you're worried about that is we don't have to shade over the top. We can actually just sit out here when he snaps the ball. Boom, we can take off this way like this. Now, you see the pass rush. You don't have a lot of time to make a read. You're gonna have to make a read. However, the pass rush gets a lot better. Let's say I do this, and then let's just say I man myself up. I'm just gonna stay over here, okay? He's manned up to the timeline like if I'm gonna use it. The way this blitz works is crazy because if the quarterback wants to move out of the pocket, good luck, son. Let me show you what I mean. I come take the ball and then I try to run out of pocket, you can't do it. So no rolling out of the pocket is what makes this blitz ferocious. Now, some of the adjustments that you can make behind this is what you'll notice is you're going to come across people. Let's say, let's go ahead and respot ball over here to the right. And I'll try to get this off on the offensive side, but let's go ahead and baseline, right? Re-baseline. Let's press, boom, like this. Now, if your opponent's smart and he sees that you're in DB fire, he can tell. He can go ahead and just run verticals and try to get over your clouds, okay? But we've shaded over the top to buy us some time, and the guy follows. You see that? Because there's no threat in his area. That's why I reshade over the top. Let me show you guys again. Baseline, boom, like this. Now what I need to do on my offensive side, right, is I need to send somebody over there. So I'll go ahead and just put RB. Let's see if this works, and let's just streak Y and X. Let's just see what happens. Okay, he sits low, but the blitz is coming in. They're gonna have to block their running back. They won't be able to run a spread formation against DB Fire without it being hellacious, you feel me? But you'll notice if we come to instant replay, typically what you're gonna see is people attacking it like this. Okay, they're gonna come right here. If they can block your blitz, they're gonna play right here in this area. That's the area. So what you wanna do, if you suspect that that's the case, right? This is what I do a lot in my games too, because I don't play around, son. I'm not just there running stock defenses. Hell no, okay? You gotta learn this stuff. You gotta lab it up. So I'll baseline, pinch, press, right? Shade over the top, but then I'll take X and I'll put him on an outside third. That way, if they try to do that, it's night, son. He's not gonna be able to do it. Why don't he press baseline? Yeah, see, I'm already on default baseline, son. Okay, I'm already on there. So if he tries to do that streak again, I mean, he may be able to get behind this one, but he'll take off on a blue. You feel me? But he still caught it because we baseline twice. Make sure, okay, this is very crucial, right? That you just re-baseline to get him there. Press, shade over the top like this. You can even, some people like to bring these guys in a little bit. I like to leave them there because I want the same look. And then you can do it like, what the hell are you doing, bro? And then you can put the third out there. Okay, so if they try to run that again, now you should be in better position. However, you got to be careful too because there are some receivers that can just cook that, son. So if I try to throw that, caught it, but I could just click on with my user and pick it, right? That's a pick if I click on defensively and pick that ball 100% of the time. So that's one of the variants. Okay, so let's talk about baseline, boom, stopping the run, slowing it down. Now what we could do is we could actually man up people. So what I like to do here is I'll go ahead and man up Y, and then I'll take one of the blitzers, which is Ramsey, and I'll man up A, right? Like this. And then if you suspect they'll go underneath, you can shade underneath. However, you got to be careful. You can also take X and just man them up to X. So now we have man ups with two deep halves. It's almost like a what do you call it? Cover two man, but you have a pretty good blitzer right here. You can QB contain to try to get a little bit more effort. And let's just see what happens rolling out and stuff like that. You'll see that, I mean, the team, you can't just drop in the pocket against this defense. It doesn't work, man. Other variations that I like to do, let's just say it's long yardage situation, right? I will make like a cover 5 hybrid. I'll baseline, then I'll take X, put him on a third, take RB, put him on an inside third, and then B on a third. So it look like this. Then I'll just man up, because what a lot of people do will hit you in the weak spot right there on the seam. I'll man up Y. Okay, and I'll make sure I press. You want to make sure these guys come down, bro. And then I'll have this look. This is for long yardage situations. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead, let's just say I'm going to user A. That's going to be where I go with my user. And then let's just say, like I said, they need a lot of yards. Not a lot they can do for long yardage situations. I mean, he'll have to dump it underneath, and hopefully that your team actually comes down and makes a play. But that is just to cover the backfield, like very deep back. Like this is 3rd and 19, something like that. You can do that. And remember that when the quarterback starts to move, the pass rush gets a boost. So I hope this helps you guys, man. Like I said, this is just one of the many setups in the DB Fire. Pay attention to my gameplays. I show you guys how to run it properly, tell you when my situations and stuff. I try to be more, what do you call it? Transparent with my thought process to let you guys know and just give you leverage to help you, man, because I feel like a lot of people have potential. They just need the guidance, and that's what I'm here for, son. All right, drop a like, man. Make sure you become a member, get a piece of them schemes, and then I'll drop some more other ones as well. I'll drop a tight scheme from this formation for you guys that you can rock with me. But there's plays in here that are just phenomenal. Okay, so stay tuned for more. Love you guys, man. Peace.